We begin tonight with the Supreme Court blocking President Biden's vaccine mandate for large companies. The vote 6-3, the conservative justices against it. They did allow for the rules to move forward for 17 million healthcare workers at federally funded hospitals and facilities in this country. The Supreme Court decision coming late today, the conservative majority saying OHSA does not have the authority to enforce a vaccine or testing rule for large companies. This affects some 80 million employees across the country. Their own companies and bosses will now make that decision. Many companies, of course, already have. As I mentioned, they did allow for a separate mandate to move forward for millions of healthcare workers at those federally funded sites. Tonight, President Biden's response saying in part that justices blocked what he called common sense life-saving requirements. Tonight, the president is now calling on the states and employers to do the right thing. Our senior White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, leading us off.
Tonight, in a blow to the White House, the Supreme Court blocking the Biden administration from enforcing a vaccine and testing mandate for large businesses. The policy, which would have impacted more than 80 million employees, required they get vaccinated or wear masks and undergo weekly testing. The conservative justices argued the agency overseeing the mandate, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, also known as OHSA, does not have the authority to regulate public health.
OHSA has not traditionally mandated other vaccines for other hazards that could pose grave risks, some might say. The flu kills people every year. Other grave diseases do too.
Today, the court ruling 6-3, with liberal justices Breyer, Sotomayor, and Kagan dissenting. Writing in the face of a still raging pandemic, this court tells the agency charged with protecting worker safety that it may not do so in all the workplaces needed. Many Republicans tonight are celebrating the court's decision to halt the mandate, but the president says he is disappointed that the Supreme Court has chosen to block common sense life-saving requirements for employees at large businesses that were grounded squarely in both science and the law. But in a victory for the White House, the court is allowing a vaccine mandate for workers at federally funded healthcare facilities to continue, a move which impacts more than 17 million workers. The president tonight hailing that decision, saying it will save lives and that it is now on states and employers to do the right thing, pointing to United Airlines, which prior to putting in place their own vaccine mandate was seeing an average of one employee dying every week from COVID. The CEO stating, "We've now gone 8 straight weeks with 0 COVID-related deaths among our vaccinated employees."
They say that after their own mandate at United Airlines. Let's bring in Mary Bruce live at the White House tonight. And Mary, you said it there. Tonight, the president now trying to place this on the states and on individual employers, saying the Supreme Court's decision, quote, does not stop me from using my voice as president to advocate for employers. He said to do the right thing to protect Americans' health and the economy.
David, the White House is keeping up this fight, and they do believe that despite the court's ruling that this mandate for large businesses encouraged millions of Americans to be vaccinated and drove large companies like United to take action on their own. And tonight, the president is urging other large businesses to step up as well. David.
Mary Bruce leading us off at the White House.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.